What's going on, Tamers? Digidestin, Ryan, aka the Emperor here, still trying to figure out what the heck I am doing. We're getting into our second match for the Digimon Cube Draft. We have Josh with All Agumons going up against Jack with his Red Rush with a little bit of Black Splash there. So we'll get to see this match here as they are getting set, and right away Jack going into the Digimon from BT21. Deciding what he wants to evolve into. Ooh, gonna just hard play the Uko. I think that deserves Andromon, what the F? Because why would you do that? Then we got a Agumon, of course, onto the Koromon for Josh. Good play. Into an Agumon X. So drawing some more cards. Good start for Josh here. Now he does have a bunch of Greymons we see there in the hand, but I don't think he wants to necessarily evolve into any of them in the back because he wants to get some effects, so he's just going to hard play the Geo Grey. Now Jack is a relatively inexperienced player for Digimon. He does play One Piece, so he knows some Bandai games, and he usually does pretty well, but we do see the Ukomon he had some trouble with. So he Digivolves the Biomon in the back, drawing a card. Deciding on his options. Gonna hard play Elizamon, another BT21 card. So he'll be able to search top of his deck. Can't really see what he has there. Might be a whiff. I don't know if he revealed those to Josh or not. Kind of hard to tell from the camera, but of course should have been revealed. That passing turn back to Josh at 1 promotes the Agumon X. Looks like he's going to attack with the Geo Grey. I think he just has a bunch of level 4s in his hand. An atomic... what is that? Atomic Blaster. Gonna be able to delete both of those because it can delete up to 8k, I believe, worth of DP. And then he's gonna hard play the Shamamon. So no memory gain there from the Ukomon effect. Let's see if Jack remembers to hatch his egg from the Ukomon. He does. So now, quite a few rookies out for Jack. Going to be able to chip away at that security if he wants. Going to Digivolve the Guilmon. That's the starter deck 7 Guilmon. Jack with 2 memory to work with. He can start getting some chip shots in as well. Looks like he's going to attack with the Elizamon first. Going to trade with the Shumon. Gonna play Christy Damon. Passing to 1. See if he has any bird shenanigans in the deck. Another Koromon hatched for Josh. Digivolves into a Geo Gray. Going to be able to look at his security. No tamers, though, it looks like. No rookie to Digivolve on the Koromon as well. Going to promote. Now he'll be able to gain the memory and hatch, going up to 3. Going up to 4. From the Christie. Oh, we have another Andromon. What the F? Digivolving the Commandramon onto a red egg. I do come around and catch this later, but at that point it had already been a couple turns. You might see me take a look at it here in the match. Gonna hard play the Agumon. So he could have Digivolved the Agumon onto the egg, as it can Digivolve onto both red and black. Gonna reveal top 4. Not gonna find anything though. No Dragonkins. See a couple of his removal options there, as well as War Growl Ace. So a lot of his removal options being bottom decked. Although it looks like Josh is pretty choked on Digimon right now, and Jack can really just start attacking here. Try to chip through this security before Josh can catch up. Looks like he might attack with the Guilmon. That would allow him to draw a card from the Digimon, but looks like he misses that trigger. So, gonna get another What the F. That's 3 now for Jack. That one probably the least coincidental. Could also, with the security being removed, if he had a Dragonkin level 4, could have Digivolved the Beomon. Don't know what's in his hand there, so the Beomon will die to security. The Ukumon will die as well. So he just, as I said, chipping through all the security, leaving Josh down to only 1. And looks like he'll Digivolve. Passing Josh to just 1 memory. Josh will Digivolve into the other Agumon X antibody. Josh gonna have to remove some of these bodies here. I'm gonna play a tie though. So now technically the Commandramon shouldn't really be there, but I do think it would have just been a 1 memory difference, really. Because he could have just hard played the Commandramon and then Digivolve that for the 2 instead of hard playing the Agumon. But if he is able to attack twice here, unless Josh has an ace, It looks like Jack's going to make a different play. Going to Digivolve into Cyberdramon Ace. Going to pass the memory over. When Digivolving, he'll be able to look at the top of his deck for a Tamer. Didn't find any black Tamers there. He does have a Tamer though, so he will be able to de-Digivolve the Geo Gray. See if he remembers that. Yep. So Josh able to stay in it here. Digivolves into the Greymon, which is going to be pretty big because it does have the Koromon in its sources. Jack reading the card. So should be able to delete the Cyberdramon Ace, and that'll give Overflow, which will bring the memory back onto Josh's side. He attacks with the Shaman, Commandramon not blocking, reveals the Trident Arm. So we're going to be able to de-Evo the Greymon again. Digivolves into another Greymon. And hard plays the Agumon. This is the Warp Agumon from BT21 that can warp into Shine Greymon. Looks like Josh explaining the Tai Kamiya. Gonna play the Ultimate Flare. Delete all the level 3s. Now I don't think Josh suspended the tide to reduce the Digivolution cost for that Greymon by 1. I didn't see him do that. I'd have to look at the memory. But I'm going to take the Gatomon, the Adventure Gatomon, off of the Sepia memory boost. Going to give the Commandramon Security Attack -1 with the on play. So here I am, you see I'm saying like, hey, you can't do that, but it's already been like 3 or 4 turns, so, you know, kind of beyond the point. Looks like, does Jack realize now that he can just swing out with his 2 guys? Gonna attack with the Guilmon. And he can delete a 4K because he has the pay 1 to delete a 3K plus the egg that increases it by 1K. And then he can just attack for the Commandramon for the game. As a one-piece player, he's like very confused why his small DP guys can attack and kill for anything. Oh, but he's not going to attack with it. Looks like he's gonna play the Guilmon, not trash anything. Yeah, again, like Jack plays One Piece, so in that game, your little DP guys can't really do much. Unless you like attach a bunch of Dawn to them or something, so I think in his mind, but we've seen him attack with a bunch of rookies before, so I don't know why he wasn't attacking with the other ones. Or maybe he was confused with blocker and being able to attack. But yeah, good game there. A few misplays by Jack, but again, this isn't like his main sort of thing. We see the deck lists up here again. Josh is not really able to see his level 5s, or I don't know if he drew any level 6s, but he was kind of stuck on 4s, and Jack, just, you can see all the rookies in his deck. He has like 13 rookies. Yeah, 13 rookies, so he was able to get all those and just attack. He had the removal when he needed it. Had some good cards in the security come out. Trident Arm, Ultimate Flare, Atomic Blaster. So, yeah, great game. Stay tuned. Eventually I'll get the finals out, which will be myself with the Imperial Dramon Armors deck versus Jack and his Red Rush. Thanks again, everyone, for watching, and we'll see you next time.